I think we don't ask ourselves enough about who we want to become or who we want to be. Ever since ever since you're a child, like the grown-ups around you ask you, "Oh, what do you want to do in life? Like, what do you want to achieve? Like, what's your dream career?" And from what I remember, I don't remember anyone asking me who I want to be. Of course, I'm not saying that your career or what you do to bring in money and all that, that's not important. But I think more emphasis needs to be put on who you become as a person. Because when I think about like when I was growing up and all that, like who I found, I was more gravitated towards, it was not people who had this much amount of money or this much like did this in life, da da da, or When I was younger, I was drawn towards people who had characteristics that I admired. So I think you should focus, like divide the focus. It's important what you do and all that, especially in the society we live in right now. That's important, right? And yeah, you want to make your parents proud, you want to make your family proud. I get that. But what's equally important is who you become in the process. You don't want to achieve success and become a jackass. You don't want you don't want to achieve everything. So let's say you want to achieve great wealth or you want to make a lot of money because you want to like treat the people around you good. You want to take them on trips and all that good stuff, right? But then in that process of making a lot of money, you become someone who's not pleasant to be around, who is kind of a jackass. How are you gonna have people around you? Mm, like you get what I'm saying, right? Here's what I'm doing. I'm literally like listing out a list of characteristics that I admired in other people, that I admire in people right now, and I'm trying to do that. See, my other video like about becoming your dream self was that just that. It's funny, right? It's like the type of person you are. You are in the habit of being the person you are. So you can break that habit by doing something else. So let's say you admired someone who's intelligent. That's what I admire, right? So someone who's intelligent, what would that someone do? That someone probably consumes the right information and thinks about it and writes about it. So that's what I do, and I am that person in that moment. And with the right amount of repetition, you will become that person. Like it's really not that complicated. And let's say you want to be what I admired when I was younger. It was kind people. I admired that kind. It was yeah, kind people. So what does a kind person do? I do that. I become a kind person. But now the question is, who do you want to be? Let me be. If no one ever asked you this question, let me be the first one to ask you. Who do you want to be? Who do you want to become? Think about it. Write about it. And be that person. Okay? Ciao, ciao.